Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you the first thing you should learn before you learn perspective, and I'm actually going to be doing this exercises pages in my workbook with you. But basically, before we learn perspective, we need to be able to draw cubes. So I'm going to take you step by step how to draw a cube from any angle. So the first thing that you need to do is to be able to draw a square. And actually just doing this as an exercise on its own of like filling a page up with just squares is going to help you as well. So if this part's tricky, just do a bunch of squares first. But what you do is you draw one square and then you try and draw that same size square with like the lines going in the same direction as the one before, again right behind it. And then you just have to connect all the sides. And that's how you make a square. That's how you make a cube. I know geometry, and so do you. So now let's say I wanted to show a box that's maybe not flat on a table, maybe it's off on like a corner. So I made kind of basically a diamond shape. Again, as long as I make these lines here are parallel, which means like if they go on forever, they don't touch. As long as I keep my lines parallel, then I'll be able to make that into now like a floaty box, like that. And then if you would like to, I don't show it right here, but let's say you do more of something which is like a parallelogram. So these lines are tilted. Again, as long as we match what we did that first time and connect the lines, we can make like now a rectangle. Piece in front can be like really, it can be just a square or it could be a rectangle, and they could overlap like I did it before, or maybe they don't. And then you can get different size shapes of rectangulars. I think there's cubes, and I think I looked it up. It's cuboids. And that's what this is. This is like a rectangular cube, a cuboid. And then once we're comfortable doing this, so you would fill this whole page up. Now you can use that to make just like square shaped things. So for example, keeping my sketches light, now I can come in and I can kind of round those edges out if I wanted, just on the outside like that. And now I have a roundish cube. And then let's say it's like a melty little ice cube, and he's got a little face, or maybe he's sad because he's melting. And then this little cube that I made was my base for this square shaped object. And that will really help us, because then when we do go later to do perspective, and let's say we have a line with a vanishing point and we have to draw a cube into these lines, you'll already be really comfortable making these lines parallel to each other. And so then when you go to draw it in perspective, it'll be a lot easier to do it, and you'll get less confused at this stage of what you're drawing. Choo choo choo. Chugga chuggas. You'll get less confused here because building that square was already comfortable for you. So that's my number one tip. If you want to learn perspective, start with your cube. If you want to see more of this, I do have a course on perspective as well as this workbook available at carlyann.com.